Let's start by making the crumble topping for our apple crisp recipe, for which in a bowl I'm going to take in some plain flour or maida. To that, let's add in some brown sugar. Brown sugar adds a nice flavor and color. Along with that, some cardamom powder and some cinnamon powder. On a separate pan, let's start melting some butter. So I'm showing you a different way of making a crumble. In my last video, you might have seen that I have used chilled butter. You can follow that method as well, or as shown in this video. I just wanted to show both the variations in the recipe so that you can choose accordingly. So once the butter is all melted, let's pour in on top of our flour and brown sugar mixture. Then using a fork, just mix it all around until it resembles a wet sand or crumb-like texture. Now set this aside and let's start working on our base, that is with the apples. I'm using the Granny Smith varieties of apples here. Let's peel them and chop them into even thickness. You want to use apples that would withstand their shape and size when we cook them and bake them, because it would take around 15 minutes in the oven and you do not want the apples to wilt away. So we would transfer all the chopped apples into the same pan in which we had melted our butter. Add in some lemon juice, brown sugar, cornflour, and finally some cinnamon powder. Now mix that all through until the apples are well coated with the spices and the brown sugar, and then put it onto the flame and cook it for not more than 5 minutes. While chopping the apples, you might feel that it's quite a lot, but then you need that much because when you cook it down, it's gonna get soft and shrink a little bit. So you definitely need the amount of apples mentioned in the video. Do not cook it too much. You want the apples to retain their shape, just like that you can see it here in the video. And then top it off with the crumble topping that you had prepared in the beginning. A nice generous amount. To me, the more the better. And then transfer the iron skillet into your oven, a preheated oven of 180 degrees Celsius for around 20 minutes until the top is nice golden brown and crispy and the apples are all bubbling up. The warm and soft apples topped with that perfect crunchy crumbly topping flavored with cinnamon all through. It's just a perfect make-ahead party dessert for this fall. You can find the details of how to make it ahead of time and how to store them, etc. everything on my blog spicesandflavors.com, the link for which will be in the description box below. To serve them, just take big chunks, at least for me, of the apple crisp onto a bowl. Top it off with some caramel cheesecake ice cream. Ah, that's heaven. If you want, you can also drizzle in some caramel sauce on top and then just dig in. The warm apples and the chilled ice cream. Oh my gosh, it's just a perfect dessert for this season. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then hit that like button, subscribe to Spices and Flavors for more such dessert and baking related videos. I will see you soon in my next one. Until then, this is Sushma signing off. Take care. Bye bye.